Hey guys, we are at Lapping Memorial Park. That's in Clarksville. I only work maybe 5 minutes from here, and for some reason I have only been here once, and that's been a couple years ago, so I thought I would come check it out. We're gonna do about 3 miles today, and it's a beautiful day. It's a Thursday. I got off work early because I worked Saturday for a few hours. So it's about 82 degrees, I believe, and it's such a pretty day. So perfect weather to be out this afternoon. And so yeah, I actually haven't done this part of the trail. I've only done a little loop that is over by the golf course, and I think it was maybe like a mile and a half, something like that. There's several loops along this whole stretch that make up the big loop, which is what we're doing, which is the 3 miles. So I will see you down the trail. So we've made it to the lodge. It's about a half a mile, and we're just crossing over the road here and hooking up with the other side of the trail. And we've got 2.5 miles to go. So let's check it out. This tree is massive. It's hard to see how big this tree is, but I think it would take 3 of me to hug this in order to get the whole thing. It's really big. But there's a lot of people out here using the park itself. The park's like right in the middle of a golf course. So the golf course is really busy. There's people picnicking at the park. And I did see a couple of hikers going over to a little scenic view that I was going to check out, but they beat me over there and I didn't want to intrude on their time. So I have plenty of things to see by going ahead. So we'll get to see Silver Creek, I'm pretty sure, so no worries. And then here's the golf disc course is sprinkled throughout the park. Here's hole number 6 up that hill, and there's people up there, so they must be playing. It's just nice to be out here. I wish I could get out more often than I do, but that's my own fault for not making it a priority. And I'm trying to make it more of a priority like it has been in the past. And hopefully I can take you along on many of those trips. So I want to show you what I'm looking at right now. This is Silver Creek running along here. And it goes on down you know, on through town, goes out to all the way out to the Ohio River. And this is beautiful. Actually, the last time I was here, I didn't get to see the creek because we had made a wrong turn and we ended up doing a smaller loop. So it's really cool to get to see it here on the trail now. But yeah, it's really nice. So we're about a mile in now, and the trail itself, you can tell that it gets used quite a lot. It's a wide path, and there's not really any brush or you know, anything like that along the edges. They keep it cleaned up pretty well. I saw a couple down trees, but they were cleared off of the trail. And there's not a lot of inclines. The couple that I've had have been very, very small. Not bad at all. So, especially for a beginner, this would be a great trail to do. Because of the conditions of the trail and all of the trail markers. So there are a lot of offshoot trails, but if you're following the signs, you won't get lost. Okay, so we had been following the F and the S trail, and we're going to continue on the F or the orange trail, but this is where it's the S trail, the green one, splits off. So you're going to go that way. We're going to go this way and follow the orange or the F trail. Oh my goodness, a little baby deer just scared me. I was climbing up a hill and I got to the top and it was right there. Whew. My heart was already going from that hill, and then to get scared, I thought it was someone hiding in the bushes, maybe Sasquatch, but it was a deer. I love little secrets like that you wouldn't know unless you were here hiking the trail. So, but we're just back in this little shady green tunnel. We are, I believe, about a mile away from the car. So, it's been a great day. I wanted to show you this junction. This is how you get lost unless you're looking at the trail markers. So I knew to look for the trail markers, so I was fine, but I just wanted to show you, if you get to a section like this, what to look for. So here you go. So this is where I came from, and as you walk into here, there's a trail here, it's a trail there, it's a trail there, and a trail there. So this intersection has 5. And 2 of these aren't anything. They're just little offshoots. They're not actually part of the trail system. But if you look at the sign here, this is where S comes out. So if you remember the green trail, we split off from it. It's down here. And so you will have missed that other section and just came down here. And then if you look, it says F trail goes that way. That's the direction we're going. It's so easy to get lost. When we were here before, I don't know if I just didn't know what trail we were on. I think it was fairly early in my hiking experience. So I was here with 2 of my daughters, or with my 2 daughters, and it had rained, so it's kind of muddy, and we didn't park at a trailhead. I parked at what I thought might be a trailhead, but it wasn't. So I started off on the wrong foot. And so we just got turned around. We knew eventually we would get back to our car, so I wasn't too concerned with that. But as you could tell from that intersection, there's a lot of those here. But there's always a sign that tells you where to go. You have to look for the sign. So if only all trails could be like this, because some of them aren't marked very well. Thankfully this one is. I think I just didn't know what I was doing the first time I was here or something. Or maybe the trail signs are new. I'm not sure. Either way, that's how you don't get lost out here if you're at Lapping Park. Just came out on another meadow. I think we're about a quarter of a mile from the car. Also, the golf course is here. Found more of the golf disc course. Those 2 guys that were at the other end over here playing. But there's a whole bunch of holes this way. Okay, so you see this, there's not a green and orange sign on here. These must be older. They haven't came back and marked these. That was the first one I saw like that. All of the others have had the green and orange. But and I remember this bridge. So I think that's where we got lost. Was not sure where to go from there. Okay, so if you see, I got here, there's 1, 2, 3 different places I could go. The top of this hill, I'll show you when we get up there, is a marker, and it's got the green and orange on it. So this is where we're going. Here we go. Whew. Okay, well, we're at the end of the hike. I am walking to my car right now. I can see it. And just want to thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the hike as much as I did. I encourage you to get out sometime. If you're in the area, definitely check out Lapping Memorial Park. And if you're not, find a trail close to home. Even if it's just for a mile, it'll help just getting out. So I will see you next time.